Sometimes I think we got to ask ourselves that question: do we want to stay on the shallow side of life or move to the deep end of life in which God becomes our only lifeguard?
Willing to be yourself in the sight of people, no matter what people think. I think that's what it's all about. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know we back again with another video, and it's all about inspiring. That's exactly what I'm here for. That's exactly what I'm gonna bring every single time I come on here. Today we're gonna talk about the 5 bank accounts you can utilize to be successful in trucking and realize how the management of each account can leverage you the potential growth in growing your business. So one is, I would say, a savings account. Now, a savings account is something that could be like the backbone of the business, because if everything goes down the drain, at least you know one thing, that you got some money put aside. And I typically would say anywhere from 5 to 10%, because saving money don't make you money unless, it's yielding you some type of return. So I would say make sure you have a savings account. That's the one thing. And typically when you open up an account at a bank, they start you off, I believe, with a personal and a savings account, but just make sure you have that savings account. So the second type of account that you need is an investing account. Now, investing account is something where you go work for your money, but now you start to try to leverage that money and make it work for you. So I would say, you can put anywhere from how much of a percentage you want in this account, but make sure you have something to reinvest, because that's the way you want to make your money work for you in the long run. When you get old and tired, we won't be as strong as we are each and every day. Every day we withering away. So we got to make sure we building ourselves for the future. And that's personally something that I utilize. So the third type of account I'm going to say is an operating account. Now, every day you got different expenses in trucking, in life, and just in typical business. So this could translate to all different types of business. And having this operating account allows you to be able to not go inside of that savings account or that investing account and strictly be in a budget of operating, so that you know that for that week or that month, you cannot exceed that spending limit. Now, it's been very, very useful for me, because sometimes we can look at the money we got in the savings account and probably go on a splurge. And this has been a key principle that I have learned to stay disciplined about, and realize that I can never grow if I don't maintain the discipline of each account. Now, that leads me to the fourth account. The fourth account would be the taxes account. Now, look, this could sound very cliche, because, we go file our taxes either quarterly or once when we go see our accountant. But you need to make sure you prepare for taxes, and you need to have a tax account, because if the IRS come at you in your business, you need to make sure that you got allocated money sitting in there so that you can give it up, because you cannot make no money in America and not have to pay the IRS in some way. I don't care how many deductions you use. You need to make sure you prepare for taxes, so you don't got to go inside all those other accounts and literally make yourself bankrupt. So that's really important. That was something that I'm still learning, and I had to learn really, really quick, is utilize that account and all the other 3 accounts in each category. If it's not about spending them from each category, then don't use it. The last account I'm going to say is, and this account could really vary, because if we translate this to a universal standpoint outside of trucking, I would say it's not very useful, but I'm going to say a maintenance account. Now, I'm shooting this video specifically for trucking, but a maintenance account is something that you need. Everybody's biggest fear in trucking is having a maintenance account. But you know what? It's very, very easy to call your bank up and ask them to open these checking accounts. And guess what? It's at no cost. You can do it because you're banking there, and they know that good managers allocate their money in different lanes, because you do not want to cross play with your money. That's something you never want to do. So having a maintenance account and putting a percentage or whatever, a dollar amount in there every single week, and letting it sit there until something happens to your truck or something in the business is really key. Now, I'm going to just throw, I guess, one more account in there that has been useful to me. It's actually more of a universal account, and that's the payroll account. Now, being a trucking business or being an owner, you know that being or having a payroll account is very important, because you got to pay your employees. If you work for your business, you got to pay yourself legally, because that's exactly how business owners do it. So having a payroll account is, I guess you can say, the 6th account. And it's very important. You should make sure you use it. And like I said, call your bank, let them know how many accounts you want to open, because they know how businesses or successful and very disciplined business owners are. So it won't be a hassle for you, or don't be afraid to call and let them know that you want to open these different accounts, because that's what it takes to really sustain and go far in this trucking industry and not be so cluttered in the mind with where your money going and should it go here, where it should go. So that's something, or those were 5 to 6 accounts that actually helped me and that I actually utilize. And it just helped me learn how to manage my money and grow it in different accounts and realize the disciplines of not spending from different areas and different lanes in my business. Look, y'all can take something away from this. Look, don't get this information and just hear it good, like it, but take it and try to apply it to your life, and just let me know how it works out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I appreciate all the love and all the support, and we're going to keep bringing the content, man. Peace. Find who you are, live in spirit, and find peace.
Our lives are meant to be legacies for somebody else, for generations to come. And we got to continue to walk after that and do things that are courageous.